We are adding a pretty cool new feature to Toilet Tower Defense this next update. So today, I'm going to be showing some leaks of this new feature. It's something that has been suggested so many times that we want to add it, and also just because it would be convenient for most people. But before I get into more details, like and subscribe, or else this is going to happen. Watch very closely. Wait, let me walk in. I'm the pumpkin man. You don't want this to happen, so you better like and subscribe. Anyways, you can probably tell by the title, the new feature is going to be mounts. So there are a lot of games that have mounts, skateboards, hoverboards, or other cool things to go around the map fast. So that is pretty much what we're going to be adding. But it's going to be a pretty interesting system to unlock them. So first off, a lot of games either have it as a game pass or something you get later in the game. How we're going to do mounts is you're going to be able to unlock them for a little bit of gems. And then whenever you unlock them, you're going to get the default mount, which is going to be a toilet. I will show a few leaks of the menu, but basically right here you can see the toilet is locked because this is what it would look like if you did not have mounts unlocked yet. And then whenever you unlock mounts, the lock icon is going to go away and it will say equip on it. So there are going to be 9 mounts on the release of this feature. Now there are going to be a bit of different ones. I'm not going to show or say all of them yet, but there are going to be a few other easy to get ones. Like the second easiest to get one besides just unlocking mounts is summon 10 mythics, and that's going to be starting from when the update releases. It's pretty easy to summon mythics if you just open a few crates, or if you go over to the summon, the mythic crate has them at 3%, you use a luck boost and then it's more, and then summoning 10 pretty much almost guarantees a mythic on the mythic crate. So like it'll be, if you have a bit of coins saved up, or if you grind a bit over the next few days, you'll probably unlock it easily. And then a couple other mounts you can get. There's going to be a mount you get for completing the drill event. So once you get to tier 60 on the drill event pass, and there's also going to be a mount you get for completing the Halloween event. So once you reach level 10 on the Halloween event. So all those will be pretty easy to get. Then there will be some that are a little harder. You'll get a special mount for being top 200 on the endless leaderboard, but it's only going to give you it once it resets. And even if you're not on the board anymore after it resets, you'll still have it. So if you were ever one of the top 200 and received an upgraded Titan Drill Man, you'll also get a cool mount that comes along with it. Then another really hard one is if you have 1 million gems at once. So like only the top traders are probably going to get it, or if you're friends with the top trader and they trust you enough to give you 1 million gems and then you give it back. But I would not recommend doing that, as that makes it very likely for scammers to be like, hey, can I get 1 million gems so I can unlock this mount? But be careful, don't give people gems or units for free if you expect them back. But if you've ever had 1 million gems starting when this next update comes out, so like even if you trade away the gems, like let's say you get 1 million gems, you unlock the mount, and then you trade, buy something really expensive, and then you don't have 1 million gems anymore, you'll still have the mount. But I feel like now is a very good time to tell you guys the favorite sword RNG. The trailer is out. It's pretty cool. It's my new game coming in 2024 December. So just, if you haven't yet, go to the description of this video, click the first link to the game, and press the favorite button so you don't miss it. And also join the Discord server, discord.gg/swordrng, for something cool when it releases. Let's try to hit 6,000 favorites today. Come on, lock in. Okay, well, anyways, there's also going to be a VIP board that you get for having VIP. So once again, another thing that makes VIP not useless anymore, because VIP didn't really have that much for so long, and then we finally added where it gives you a crate. The guy in that crate isn't really even rare. Well, there's 1.3 million VIP cameraman, and then 16k very important titans already, so honestly he's probably gonna have like 50k within the next month. So here's how the system is gonna work. There will be 3 tiers of mounts, and each tier will be faster and you can jump higher. So tier 1 will be the really easy ones to get, so the mythic one I mentioned, and the one you get just for buying mounts. And then tier 2 will be the event ones and some other not too hard to get ones. And then tier 3 will be the hard to get mounts and exclusive mounts. And then tier 4, well, we're not adding tier 4 yet, but we'll probably add tier 4 in the future. So the one you get for being on the endless leaderboard will pretty much be as rare as upgrade Titan Drill Man, but starting now, because that mount is only going to get 100 exist a week. There are 3.5 2.5k upgrade Titan drills, but he's been on there for literally 36 weeks. So the mount you get will only have 100 after each reset. So for the next few weeks, it'll only have a few hundred, and then the million gems one will probably also have a few hundred. So if we do add a tier 4 to mounts, it's probably gonna be one that like less than 100 people will end up getting. But this will be good because I mean we do have teleports, but it would be really easier to just press like Q or E. Well, actually right now we have things for both Q and E. E opens your inventory. I don't know, those are the two easiest buttons. We already have Q as like the partner launcher, but barely anyone has it because only partners have it, so only a few hundred people have this button. So we'll probably make this button like E's already taken, so we'll probably make that R, and then I guess Q could be mounts. But it'll be a menu similar to this where it's like a list and you can press select, but instead it's equip, and the mounts will have a similar hover menu to like crates and units, but it'll be a little different because of course it doesn't do damage and stuff. So it'll say the name, what tier it is, at the bottom it will say how many exist, and of course you can't sign them, you can't trade them, so you can only unlock each of them once. The only two stats will just be speed and jump power. I think this will be pretty good because you'll be able to run around the map with cool things. It'd be cool if you could run around the map faster, get where you need to be without just the teleport menu, and also just how it looks. We'll have custom animations for each one, so it'll just look really great. This update will be focused more on features than units. This update, there will only be 2 new units, but one of them is going to be an ultimate. Well, that's all I'm going to say for now. I'll do a video tomorrow explaining more what I mean by that, maybe showing a couple leaks, but that will be it for this video. So as always, like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't favorited Sword RNG yet, go do it. It's in the pinned comment and the first link in the description. I promise we're so locked in on Sword RNG, I'll show some more leaks soon, but it's gonna be really cool when it releases. But I will see you all in the next video.